Hi everyone, this is Diane. I'm going to be showing you a haul today, and it's actually just a few things collected here and there from different flea markets and an estate sale. And this is all I have from, I don't know, at least 3 different visits to places, maybe 4. So I haven't been getting much. And so I wasn't going to do a video until I had more. But I went to Walmart today and saw the lady that gave me all those Martha Stewart magazines, and she said she had some magazines for me in the car, but they weren't Martha Stewart because I told her I had enough of those. But these are vintage magazines, so I will show you them after I show you these few items. I went to an estate sale, and it was pretty much a bust. It was, I think the man had been a widower, because I saw evidence of like a wife that would have been there at some point, like linens and things like that, but most of the stuff in the house was excuse me, baseball memorabilia, lots of baseball cards. It was a whole cabinet full of baseball stuff, and tools, lots of tools and things like that. But I found this box of Prismacolor Premier colored pencils, which I don't need. But they were $1, and there are 3 pencils missing, but $1 for all of those colored pencils. I grabbed them, and this was free. There was a couple boxes of free stuff, and it's got a lot of sketch paper. It's, you know, kids paper, but I think it's a pretty good quality. It's not the newsprint kind of paper, so I'll use that. And I think that's all I got at that flea market, or that estate sale. Oh, I got a rolling pin. I knew I spent more than $1. And then, I don't remember if this was from 2 or 3. I think it was from 2 different flea markets. There's not much here for 2 flea markets. This past Monday, I did go, but it had been raining, and it was sprinkling, and people had tarps over their tables, so you couldn't even see what they had. But I did get just a few things, and I think I got a couple of these items from the week before, so really not much. It was the 4th of July weekend. It was Monday, July 3rd. Should have been a big flea market, but it was a bust because of the rain. And it happened last year too, but we had a really good one for Labor Day, so hopefully we'll get that this year. So here's what I got. I got these 2 little books just so I can use the pages in fairy tale journals. He gave them to me for free. He was really hoping I would take the whole box of books. And I said, I guess I'll just take these. He said, well, just take them. You don't have to pay for them. This is a Peter Pan one. And a Cinderella. Cinderella one, sorry. Something is tickling my throat. I picked this one up this week. And I probably bought this when I wouldn't have on a different week because it was $4, but because I wasn't buying anything, I got it. And I just thought it was a lady that would look cool on one of the 50s journals that I'm going to be making. But she told me it was Marilyn Monroe, and after she said that, I'm like, well, of course it is. It looks like Marilyn Monroe. But she's just a 50s lady that's going to go on my 50s journal, one of them. And I got 2 books the week before. Bambi, and it's one of the old versions. And it's in really good condition, and it is dated 1948. And it's one of the old ones that has the black and white pages in between. And there's a little bit of a tear in the paper there, but look how great this condition is. I don't think this book was used much. It is edition E, so it's not a first edition. It's very lovely. And this is printed. It's, I think, well, maybe it is. It's separate paper, but it's not foil. It's not shiny. And then this Science Around You book I thought was fun. $19.61. Look at the pretty pictures. So I can use the beautiful pages, and I might be able to make a glue book or something, or a smash book out of the cover. And I went shopping with my daughter, and I went to Hobby Lobby and she went to the Dollar Tree, which is right next to Hobby Lobby. And can you believe, all I bought at Hobby Lobby was 3 of these red tapes, and I didn't even need them right away, but they're $1.49 there, and they used to be $2.99, and they're still $3 or $3.50 at the other craft stores. But this is the Hobby Lobby brand. They're all the same. They all work the same. So when I'm there, if they have it, I'll get a couple because it's a really good price. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. I thought it was fun. And these are perforated, so you can separate all of these. I really love the one with the cherries. And I don't even remember where I got this. I remember picking it up and considering it. It must have been, it says 2014. So it must have been at a flea market, because I don't have a thrift store to go to. I don't remember where I got it, but it's pretty cool. I like that it's horizontal, and I can cut it into pieces and use it. Then I got all these magazines from Valerie. I don't know how many magazines there are. I didn't count them, but there are 2 from the 40s, 2 from the 60s, and all the rest are from the 50s. And they're all Women's Day. So this is from January 1948, and it's 5 cents. Look at those kittens. And this lady, I should say this friend, she is the younger sister of one of my best friends from high school. I just had lunch with a group of my high school friends, and she was there. My friend Sue was there, and she said that her sister was looking for me because she had some magazines for me. So she saw me at Walmart today. She had them in her car. She just kept them in her car, so hoping she'd run into me. And sure enough. So, yeah, so I really appreciate that. But anyway, she said she had some stationery and papers for me too. She said when the Stockyards flea market is wrapping up for the day, I'm always there early. There are a couple of vendors that will just let people go through stuff and take stuff because they don't want to pack it up. Look at that ketchup bottle. That is really cool. Ritter, I've never heard of it. Remember, this is 1948. So I asked her, what time do they close up? And she said 10:30. What? I thought they stayed till noon. I'm usually there between 7 and 8. I love this. There's a really cool paper doll in one of the 50s books. I don't remember which one it is, but she knew which one it was and showed it to me. I love these ads. Oh, these are great. I'm not going to flip through all of them. I just want to kind of get a look at what the difference is between the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s. I think this is a shortening. Dexo. Not sold in Georgia. Gosh, oh gee, it's so wonderful. Gosh, oh gee. And they don't even smell bad. A lot of times magazines have a musty smell, but these don't. And this is 1949. That's colorful. Layer pack. It has like a metal disc in between the layers. Huh. Here's variety for every member of the family. These are fun. I love these beautiful colored ads. I could cut out some Christmas cookies for a Christmas journal. Most beautiful princess in the world. So this is a fairy tale written for grown-ups. Fairy tales are too much fun to let the small fry have exclusive rights to them. Somebody tore a page out here. The next one is from 1950. Oh, look at the little Dutch girl is helping her clean the tub. How kind. This little girl is doing something in the fish bowl, and the fish are trying to stay away from her. Look at that precious face. It almost looks like a photograph, but I don't think it is. February 1950. Here's some Peter Pan peanut butter. So this is just 1950, so it's probably very much like the 1948 and 49 ones. But I've got one that's at 57 at least. I'm not sure if there are any older than that. I put them all in order. Look at that candy ad. That is cool. When you think of candy, come to A&P. The A&P candy departments. That just looks like a really nice candy shop. Page 53. I want to see these clothes. Did somebody tear it out? I don't think so. Nope, there they are. They're not color. Wouldn't you think that they would be some of the color pages? But they're cool. I like them anyway. This one is 1952. That's a thick one. Oh, there's a little book I can make. A new cutout book. Oh, how fun. Butch and Mr. Dooley. I'm going to make that and put it in a junk journal. Let me see these clothes so they can tell me what page they're on. Such pretty ads. Love them. Oh well, I guess it's going to take too long to find those. There were some illustrations or diagrams of patterns, and they would have told me what page to find the fashions on. June 52. I don't know which book the paper dolls were in. I really want to show them to you. I might have to show them to you in a different video. Just for fun skirts. Oh, they're bright. So I'm going to be doing 50s journals next when I get back from my little trip. And by the way, while I flip through this one, March 53, I'm going to give you a little update on my shop. I had listed a bunch of stuff. Seed envelopes, like vintage flower seed and vegetable seed envelopes, and all of the rest of the cigarette and tea cards that I had were listed. All of the cigarette and tea cards sold. And thank you very much. And a lot of the vegetable and flower packets have sold, but I still have a lot left of both flower and vegetable seed packets. I love this shoe ad. But I did put my shop on vacation today because I packed 18 orders. Again, thank you very much. And I got them shipped. It took me a long time to pack them, and I got them shipped. but I need to be getting ready to go away for my little weekend getaway with my daughter. I love these. I love the colors of these. Oh, look at that. How to Be a Girl. So, you know, I have to pack and I have to get my house in order. Like, I want to get my craft room all cleaned up and vacuumed and everything so it's ready for me when I get back. So, I put the shop on vacation so that I don't get more orders. I don't want to have to worry about that. But when I get back, I'm coming back Sunday, so probably Sunday night I will open the shop again. So if you wanted to get some of those seed packets, there is a video showing all the things I put in my shop. You can have access to them again Sunday night or Monday. So I just wanted to put that out there. What fun these magazines are. Current styles featured in recent issues. So it does not have a page. It's an order form for ordering the patterns. This one is 53 September. Look at the pretty flowers. I wonder if they're all in here. 8 rare old flower prints in full color. So fun. I am delighted with these. So she bought these for $1 for all of them. And she didn't expect money. She didn't want me to pay her, but I did. Because she loves thrifting like I do, and she collects buttons, old buttons. And she likes to watch my videos, so she knows what I like. So she said she's probably watching this video. Hi, Val. She said her family has told her to stop buying them stuff from yard sales and flea markets. I said, well, now you have me to buy for. She just likes to do it. But I will repay her for whatever she picks up for me. I just appreciate her doing it. And she's always afraid she's going to bug me by messaging me with, like, she lets me know if there's an estate sale. Look at these. Oh my goodness. This is a treasure right here. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful. How many did it say? 8. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Val, you don't bug me if you are messaging me to let me know there's an estate sale. I really appreciate it because I don't get notices of the estate sales except for one person who does it, and she doesn't do them very often in the valley. And the last one she did in the valley was just man stuff. So I've gotten a lot of good things from her estate sales, but I don't go out of the valley to go to them. The valley being the 3 little towns right here in the valley where I live, between 2 rivers. And she lives here in the valley too. Valerie from the valley. This one is, this is from the 50s too, because I'm still in the 50s batch. Didn't have it on the cover. 54. So Val, don't be afraid of bugging me to let me know about estate sales and yard sales and stuff. 57. I like that. Look at that. Oh, love it. I'll save that. I keep finding strawberry things, but I don't want to make strawberry journals next year. So I'm saving the strawberry stuff I find so that I can put a bundle together for you guys. Now this is 57, but it doesn't seem to have as much color stuff as the earlier 50s. Look at that, that's pretty. Which I think is strange. I remember these, even in the 70s and 80s, these little collector cookbooks. They used to have, I think it was Women's Day, that used to have a page of a month of menus in each magazine, and then the recipes that might go with those menus. Because I used to kind of use those menus as ideas and suggestions for the menus that I was going to prepare. I like making menus ahead of time, so I don't have to, look at that, oh how cute. I don't have to think about what I'm going to cook all the time. Even, there's more strawberry stuff. Even living alone, I still try to make a menu for the week. And these two are from the 60s. These are the last two. 63. You're right, Val, these do look a bit more modern, but they still look vintage. Oh, somebody took something out of that. Yeah, somebody was cutting things out. There's one of the menus. Money-saving menus. And there's, I don't know if the cookbook goes with the menus, but this is all about shellfish, so probably not. And lastly, we have 1966. Spring Fashions in Knit Fabrics with a Sewing Lesson by Mary Johnson. Those are knit sweaters for dolls. That looks like Tammy. I used to have a Tammy doll. And let's see. It's a hot day here today. There's some knitted sweaters. Don't need to see sweaters on a day like today. I got my lawn mowed. Had to go out and run errands. It was very hot. This is the last magazine, so I'm just looking at the fashions. Yeah, so these are great magazines, Val. Thank you so much. Butterfly cake. Oh, it's a gelatin salad. With mayonnaise in it, apparently. Wow, this is great. I'm going to have fun with these. I still have bags of the Martha Stewart magazines she gave me. I just, with flea market season in full swing, and I'm dealing with getting things prepped and sold in my shop, I haven't had a chance to get into those magazines again. I started out cutting some up, but I haven't gotten back to them. But I'll probably get to these first because I'm doing the 50s magazine. So I'll do some of the 50s magazines, cut some of them up, and maybe use some of the things in them in my journals that I'll be making. So I hope that you enjoyed this little haul, and thank you for sticking with me if you watched the flip through all these magazines. I enjoyed it. And I'll take a better look at them after I get back from my trip. Thanks for watching. Did you have a favorite thing? I think the magazines are my favorite, and then this because it's in such great condition, and the science book is really awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.